we are huge wrestling fans, and once a month or even more often sometimes there's a pay-per-view. We all get together, us and all our friends.
Special event.
What?
Special events now.
Special events, yes, not pay-per-views anymore. I forgot all about that. Because you can of course get the WWE Network for $9.99 a month.
Only $9.99.
Only $9.99, and you get every special event that comes with it. Money in the Bank was last Sunday, and I got to tell you, my perspective. And of course I know we disagree on some things, but most things wrestling we do agree on. I think that's actually why we became friends in the first place, is talking about the Undertaker or something like that. But Money in the Bank was probably my favorite pay-per-view in I'd say 2 or 3 years. It was my favorite pay-per-view. And it wasn't even that strong of a card all the way through, but the last three, the big three matches of the night were awesome. And it made it spectacular for me anyways. How did you feel about it?
I felt the original main event, Seth versus Roman, was an okay match. I didn't think it was great by any means. Roman looked like he was phoning it in, and I think it was revealed, Monday night, kind of.
I don't know. That moves on to another topic.
And I'm a Roman fan, too.
Right, you're no Roman fan.
No, I am.
You are.
So yes. I'm not dogging on him like a majority of the wrestling community. I just thought he came in and he kind of had a...
You thought because, as not everyone may know, Roman Reigns failed a drug test violation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or wellness. They call it wellness violation. So that's a 3-strike policy with WWE. First strike is 30 days. Mm-hmm. I don't know subsequently.
I think 260. Maybe 90. I'm not for sure what the second strike is.
He'd been pushed as he's the new face of the company. He's our new Hulk Hogan. He's our new John Cena. He's the new The Rock.
Yeah, he's
our guy.
The guy.
He's not he's not a good guy. He's not a bad guy. He is the guy. And now he is the guy that's suspended. He has the suspension.
Yeah, he has the time off without pay.
The time off without pay. He wasn't doing good drugs. He wasn't doing bad drugs. He was just doing the drugs. Yeah. Right. So, wellness policy, to be fair, can mean anything.
Yeah.
Because I've heard, I know Hornswoggle, who, God rest his soul, as if he's gone, as if he's dead. No, he's just not with WWE anymore. So the joke is dead. They're gone. Hornswoggle missed his drug test. Therefore, it's a drug or a wellness violation.
Mm-hmm.
But in this case, Roman Reigns went onto Twitter as soon as the news hit and said something.
He apologized to his fans and his family.
Right. So that tells me, what do you think? What do you think he did?
If I had to guess, I would say that he was juicing.
He's juicing.
He's gotten quite a bit more chiseled. I want to say he's huge than when he, like a year ago today. He's gotten quite a bit bigger. But he could have been using recreational drugs.
I thought maybe he used a little bit of cocaine or something. I don't know. That's just...
We won't know.
No, we'll never know. We can only speculate. I think I say that because of your experience of walking into the Roman Reigns tribute band and snorting coke out of the bathroom. On the bathroom, was it a stall or what was it?
It's like off the sink.
Off the sink. Yeah. Okay, I always thought it was on the stall, and that would be terrible.
Yeah, that'd be gross.
Okay, the sink. That's not as bad of a story, but yeah, some band that my band played with, they're just, hey guys, how's it going? We're getting ready for our big show.
And they also all look like Roman Reigns.
So. Roman Reigns tribute band. Anywho, on to the next segment. Let's talk about the brand split. It was recently talked about. Well, we didn't really talk about Money in the Bank. Let's go back to Money in the Bank first before we go to that. Favorite match of the night?
I really enjoyed the tag team match, even though it was a mess.
Oh, I hated that.
You hated it?
You liked that,
yeah.
Really?
I just like seeing New Day and Etzo and Big Cass.
You know, the internet's kind of turning on New Day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I love the New Day. Give me a Raw full of the Shield guys, New Day, Enzo, and Cass. That's it. I mean, give me more than that, but I mean, if you give me that every time, I'm perfectly fine. I can't believe that that's your pick.
I don't, I don't know. Just the Money in the Bank match is the obvious choice.
Yeah, it was awesome. I love
Yeah,
the
it
Money in
was
the Bank
awesome
match.
too. But it's just I really like the New Day and
Okay,
what they bring
I'm
to
not.
the table.
I'm not going to judge you too much, although we'll disagree.
It was a mess of a match with
Yeah.
trying to follow the who is the legal man, and the ref like didn't know what was going on at all.
Yeah, the legal man gets slapped right on the butt. And I even remember saying, why did he slap him on the butt? Because, like, that makes it more obvious. And this is live before the botch even happened. And then he didn't even get pinned, did he?
I don't think so.
You're right. So, there's that.
Forgiving that, I just...
Right, yeah. Okay. My favorite for sure was the Money in the Bank match itself. Because it was, instead of having these big, stupid spots where people put everything on the line for absolutely no reason. You know, when people jump out of the ring for no reason, you got the ladder right there, and I'm going to jump out the ring instead.
Instead of going for the briefcase,
right.
I'm going to go
There was very little stupidity. There was a spot with Cesaro when for no reason he made the ladder bridge, and the announce team really was like, "What's he doing?" I didn't even know. But other than that,
he's Swiss, we don't know.
Oh, did I say Cesaro?
Yeah.
I don't know why I said Cesaro. I meant to say ADR, Alberto Del Rio. He was the one who built the first ladder bridge. I can't remember who did the second one. Maybe it was Cesaro. But the match started slow and ended big, and it built throughout the entire thing. It wasn't like we had all these stupid gratuitous spots. It grew.
It told a story. It was a good match.
Yeah. So, anyways, that, of course, I'm gonna be, because I'm a huge Dean Ambrose fan. I'm gonna be like that and say that was awesome. That was my favorite Money in the Bank match, and it's with bias. I'll say that now. I loved the main event. I didn't really see Roman Reigns phoning it in, as you said. I just think that you could put a theory two different ways. You could say, oh, WWE knew that he failed the test, and so they were writing him off. They let Seth, because they've been protecting those two guys.
Yes.
Like crazy. So I did not see a clean finish for one.
Mm-hmm.
But they were like, well, screw Roman. He's dead. Seth wins clean, decisively. You know, he was fine when he got up. And then Dean comes in and he cashes in and wins. So all three Shield guys are champion within like 5 minutes of each other. Anyways, so you can say WWE knew. They knew about
I thought he was phoning it in even before I knew about all this.
Oh,
like
okay.
as I watched it live, he comes out and he's like trying to do people eyebrows and not acting like himself, you know, as he usually would. But
and then the other theory is WWE didn't find out till Monday Night Raw or after. What I still am on that theory. I think they were just like,
I thought that
we're going to set up this Shield story finally, and Dean's finally getting his push. And I think that they've just been, if you think about it, they've been so protective of Seth Rollins, even more than Roman Reigns.
Yeah, because he's been cleared to wrestle for over a month, right? Before he even came back.
I'm saying he's character. I'm like,
right.
Even more than, you know how everyone complains about Roman Reigns getting pushed so much and shoved down our throats. I think, and I love Seth Rollins, and I'm not saying this is a bad thing at all. I think he's the one that's been protected more. He's the favorite son out of the three.
I think he gets more reign to be himself. He gets more chances to be Seth Rollins, be himself, whereas Roman has to kind of dial back.
I would like to see when Roman comes back, I'd like to see him, I don't know if everyone's going to say this, but I'd like to see him be a bad guy, but be Roman.
Yeah, I like to see him work the suspension into the storyline.
Yeah?
Is what I'd like to see. Not like, he got hurt, so he's gone for a while.
Like a thing where you were given everything, but you screwed up.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't need anybody.
Yeah, I'm the guy.
Yeah, I'm not a good guy. As I've mentioned several times before, I'm not a bad guy. I'm just the guy.